Why do so many people love Michael Jordan, while so many others cannot stand Dillon Brooks? This debate says a lot about the world of most loved versus most hated NBA players. Because fans are not just judging two names, they are judging what those names represent. Before we judge anyone, we need to understand the culture around this topic. This is where fans build heroes, choose villains, repeat old arguments, and turn opinions into identity. A reputation is not built from one clip. It comes from years of moments, highlights, mistakes, jokes, interviews, controversies, wins, losses, and the way people talk about them afterward. The reason this works as a video is simple. People already care before they click. They want to know if the story agrees with what they feel or if it challenges the side they have been defending. People love Michael Jordan because of championship greatness and global sports mythology. That kind of admiration starts when fans feel inspired, entertained, and reminded of why they fell in love with basketball in the first place. The second reason people defend Michael Jordan is emotional memory. Fans remember the biggest moments first, the game winners, the finals performances, the quotes, the highlights, and the feeling those moments created. That is why supporters defend Michael Jordan so strongly. They are not only defending a player, they are defending the memory attached to him. But love can also create backlash. The more people praise Michael Jordan, the easier it becomes for critics to say the hype is too large, the flaws are ignored, or the legend has become untouchable. And that is where the other side of the story begins, because the internet does not only reward admiration, it also rewards frustration, controversy, and the feeling that someone deserves criticism. People dislike Dillon Brooks because of trash talk, villain branding, and fan irritation. For critics, this is not just random hate. It is a reaction to a pattern they believe kept repeating. But supporters see something different. They see confidence, competitive energy, and a player willing to embrace the villain role without backing down from pressure. The second reason the criticism sticks is repetition. Once a player becomes attached to controversy, arrogance, bad moments, or online jokes, every new situation gets judged harder. That is why comment sections become intense. Fans are not always reacting to the newest clip. Sometimes they are reacting to years of built-up emotion and memory. But we also have to be fair. Sometimes the internet turns a complicated story into a simple target. Sometimes people hate the reputation more than the reality. So the real split is this. Michael Jordan gives people something to protect, while Dillon Brooks gives people something to react against. Both sides create attention, but for completely different emotional reasons. That psychology is what makes this niche powerful. Fans do not choose loved or hated only because of facts. They choose based on loyalty, nostalgia, rivalry, morality, humor, status, and personal identity. Then the internet makes everything louder. Short clips remove context. Memes simplify the story. Comment sections reward the strongest opinion. Suddenly, admiration becomes worship and criticism becomes a campaign. Every loved or hated reputation has a turning point. It could be a championship, a scandal, a performance, a betrayal, a quote, or years of smaller moments finally adding up. The fair answer is usually not as simple as the loudest comments. The love often has a real reason. The criticism often has a real reason, too. The interesting part is where both sides begin to exaggerate. So if we had to rank the strongest reason this topic works, it is not only the players or the controversy, it is the emotional contrast. People click because they want to see their side win. Now it is your turn. Are you on the loved side or the hated side? Drop your verdict in the comments, give the strongest reason, and tell us which NBA player deserves the next breakdown.